And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Justin Steele.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
0-2 now. That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Birdie fires over to first. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill here today, Nick Pivetta.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bogarts tosses across to first. And they get Nico Hoerner 1 away. John Birdie at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Pivetta notched a complete game the last time on the hill. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Throws to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Kyle Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Manny Machado. Steele back to work. Up and in. And that is ball 1. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Fought off foul.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first and quickly 1 away in the second. In Happ up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. No score here in the second. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Gets a piece and stays alive. Happ lays off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Machado throws to first in time. And back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jake.
First offering, and it just misses. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. In the air, right side. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Eddie Rosario now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped on the ground a second. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Cubs are here at Wrigley Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Arias. Pitch
That's the
misses. Ball one. Arise in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-2. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a heater. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. Outside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Swing and a ground ball. Machado throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Birdie batting with 1 down takes a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the slider just misses. And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Just missed. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Luis Campusano now at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Bogarts now. Flied to right his first time. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul out of play. Two outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Campusano on at second with 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance.
Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. And that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Man at second. That one just misses. 1-2 to count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Joe.
Steele back to work. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Arise off of first with 2 away. Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Horner, the next to hit, takes outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. This one smacked out to left center. Diving, makes the grab.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's Machado. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gets it to first. Machado is out.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Campusano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here comes the manager out of
Pitching for the
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Tyson Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bogart swings through that one. And time called prior to the 0-1. Miller, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. A big first out here in the 7th via punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike 1. This to third, handled by Machado. On to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Porter Hodge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cronenworth up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jason Hayward, 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low. The count now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Eggy Rosario will hit next. First offering misses badly. For ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that is that. So they make. Staying in the game on defense, Jason Hayward. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Happ in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Turner climbs in on that right side. In for a strike. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Dominant performance for him today, Blue. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. So coming into the game now on defense, Michael Bush. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 43.
The rise in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier getting loose out there. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Crow Armstrong brings it in, and there's 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
One-run game, bottom 9. To the right side. And a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Off balance feed. Here's one.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out.
Right side, and that's just foul. 1 strike away.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.